Here's an idea if you're looking for a lower cost way to do a cat barrier. Say you have an existing wooden fence. We had kind of looked online, and what we saw, it was going to be pretty expensive, so we were kind of exploring options on what we could do. And so what we came up with here, this is what it looks like. And it does flex. Some of the science behind this is if the cat tries to come up, you want it to be able to flex. And so this, we actually use CPVC. You could use PVC, but anyway, when they start going up it, as long as it will kind of flex. And then you want enough distance where if a cat got on the back side of the fence and they're looking in, they're not going to be able to jump up over it and get in your backyard. So we ended up going that's a 3 foot roll of poultry or mesh poultry. It's a Everbuilt brand. We bought it at Home Depot. That's 3 foot long. There again, we bought the 10 foot sections of the CPVC or Charlotte pipe and cut it into 3 foot lengths, painted it black. At the very top, we drilled holes in it, then used small zip ties to zip tie it on there. Then next to the fence, what we did is along the bottom of this stuff, we used 1/2 inch staples to staple it on there. That way the cats can't climb underneath it. And then we used flagpole brackets and we did it every section of the fence. So behind there, is a post holding the fence up. So we've got it, you know, every fence section. Close-up view of kind of what we use. There are the little brackets, and they cost about $3.50. And then that's the piping we used right there. It's 1/2 inch, and that's the inside diameter. The outside diameter is a little bit bigger. These brackets are 3/4 inch. There is a little wiggle room in there, so and there again, I would say just go with something that will give you a little bit of flex. In thinking about this, we'd have probably maybe went with something that doesn't flex quite so much. This does sag in a few places, and of course we have had storms, and that's been pushing on it. And what you have to do, you can just go around and kind of work it and tighten it back up. My son wanted to do something too, and what he ended up doing is we actually cut this in half, and it does look a lot neater and it holds up better. And so far he has had no issues really with cats climbing out. Um, so when you get to your gate area, and there again, this is not real pretty, but we had to do 2 brackets there. That's a stationary part of the gate. And then the gate itself, we put one on each edge of the gate. And then we overlap this stuff so what you've got is where this pole comes up, this is overlapping. And then on the inside, you've got a little bit of slack here. So when you shut the gate, it marries up where there's not really much that the cats can figure out to get through there.